everyone. We have an hourly Ultra Bullet arena. We'll be doing that. See if
There's
we
only
can.
3 minutes left.
Hmm?
There's only 3 minutes left.
Yeah, but that's like, how many games?
That's a good point.
Good game. Good games, good games. Moonfire, flirting with 1700 in Ultra Bullet. For a person with a moving problem, like... Good game. Pre-move, grab the piece, and be ready. Damn! Tournament pairings are closed, but I could have played another game in that time. Who wins this tournament?
Me.
Well, we're not very committed to it now, are we? Let's look at the tournaments that are coming up. Another Ultra Bullet. Exciting, right? So exciting. So exciting. I'm not feeling like hiding. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like a good thing to do. Play that tournament. But I feel kind of nervous, and I think that's because I haven't played in a little while. I've kind of tracked my jitteriness to a fear of losing. That kind of a fear of losing that I maybe it accumulates after a little while. Your confidence kind of degrades, but I'm afraid okay, what if I just suck at chess now? I haven't played chess for a week, and things have been crazy. And so there's that part of it. But I don't know. I forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about? Were you listening to me?
I wasn't, sorry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my nervousness. That's what it is. Yeah, I definitely tracked it to being kind of out of practice and by no means am I certain of it, but preparation and practice seem to really help with the nerves. But then again, it could be kind of a hormonal thing because I didn't feel prepared at a lot of the tournaments that I first played, and I remember telling Mr. Boyfriend here that I was remarkably free of. There you go. Remarkably free of nerves. Hey, Shredmaster! It's good to see you too. I'm in all new fancy dancy handy dandy nifty spiffy vertical video mode. Right? It's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Huge deal.
Huge.
It's a huge deal. I parked my car in the yard there and told the guy it was a huge deal. Park my car in the huge deal.
Oh.
Woo! That was tough. And she goes over. And she goes over 1700 in ultra bullet. Damn! They got in front of it. They got in front of it. No. I was doing pretty good though. Damn good, actually.
Hi, dog.
Good game. Thank you, many shots. Many shots. The coffee ain't half bad.
Mama.
Damn! Damn, I mean. Gluggle, 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 1, 2, 3. Got me. was so close. Good game. I'm gonna have to concentrate. Stay in there. Woo! Hey, thank you so much, Princess Kayla. Thank you. Oh, that's so flattering. Good game. And she bounces back over the 1700 mark.
You know, one thing I think is happening behind him here is a little bit of psychological intimidation. You know, a lot of these players are more experienced. They've been on the field longer. You know what they're doing? It can be really hard to deal with the loss of an opportunity like that.
Hee I guess they have the last laugh, don't they? No. Fuck. Just not moving quickly enough. Damn, I was really beating the shit out of him. Well, I got some plays, but felt like I had a lot of shit going on here. Melissa's pawn has got it going on. Good game. Damn it! I was so close. I moved a piece. What do you want from me? Jeez Louise. Oh my god. She's not playing like it's Bullet. I'm playing like it's. Oh, thank you so much. Woo. Logarithm. Logarithm. Okay, my hands are shivering. Good game. You guys are great. Right now I'm using Restream.io to stream to both Twitch and
YouTube?
Twitch and YouTube. Bam! So close with them. So close with them. With the logarithm. The logarithm. Don't be smarter than cheap shots. I need cheapos to beat you. There. Bam! But I got close. I think I have a really... Maybe a really losing mentality when it comes to... The great improviser. I got a great victory. More like the great planning stuff out. Iser. I think that's like fastidiousness, maybe? Got another good victory. I'm on 5, I was 16. Going two. And then four. Maybe. I hope. I can win some more. The meter was dope. But I ruined it. Like my GPA. Woo! I'm on fire! Oh no, joke. No, liar. Damn, I was really close though. We were just point. It was 0.988 seconds between us. Between the two of us. Going nowhere, spending someone's pause for late. Good game. Good game. I went to the trial with the A-Ray. When I go to the club, I make it rain. People ask me what I'm doing, just entertain. Talking like this anyway. Making you a rebel today. Good game. Moving to 8. Winning is great. I don't know why I keep rhyming. Okay, chess one. Damn, masters. I'm a master. I'm someone you aspire to be later. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to mock them. Good game. rolling up the charts at number 8. I'm like genie in a bottle, baby. I'm on number 8 on the charts. Please do not rub me the right way, baby. Because I ain't give no consent. Consent ain't nothing that you have gotten from me. Good game. I am Polar Bear. Good game. 1742 in Ultra Bullet Arena. I'm feeling good about that. I think that might be my highest rating ever in the Ultra Bullet Arena. Good game. Again. Damn. I was under attack. They kept going with check. I looked for a move, but I couldn't find one, dude. I'm just nervous. I make up rhymes when I'm nervous. Fuck, they keep getting me with this stupid shit. Good game. Good game, Adrenaline. Good game. It's a good game and a good name. See, the rhymes come even if I don't try. I think it's called clang. As far as like innate abilities to rhyme, that's usually called clang. Damn. You see my hands a tremoring. Could I ask you to get me for Parabola?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you in the middle of something?
No, just a second.
It's cool. Alright. Take your time. need to take a pill to help me to stop shaking.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're awesome.
Sure.
Good game. I've added a new move. It's the finger, I don't know what you'd call this. Flap? I don't like the term flap, it sounds so gross. Doesn't it? Hand flap. Ugh. I think my Uncle Jerry had that after the war. You know? Alright. When I got back from Scientology camp, which I was involuntarily put into as a child, just to be clear, I'm not like a Scientologist. When I got out of there, I found some of the ideas that they had that they had taught me useful. You know, I later found out that it was just basically plagiarized from other philosophies and religions from around the world, like Taoism and Confucius. And, okay, Logarithm, congratulations. Ali is second place, and FM OK Chess is in first place. I beat them one game. I do believe, so I'm quite proud of that. I'm in 11th place, I like that. But can't she give me a sound? Maybe reload it. Woo! Nice! You made it to the top 20, is what she says. Isn't that great? Thank you, Logarithm Chess. Or probably your friends probably just call you Logan. Okay, Master Feature. Here we go. A whole minute. Shit. This has gotten me too used to moving quickly, obviously. Damn! Good game. Damn! I had your first mate sitting there too. Just, it's hard for me to move. Good game. Master feature. Master feature. Well, it appears that, I've won 2 and you've won 2. Good game. Okay, I'm gonna play someone else for a little while. You stole a point from me, so you should be happy. I think that I was 21-37 when I started, and now I'm 21-36. So I won 3, you won 2. You're doing great. I figure. Oh, it's good to see some Cyrillic on the screen. Grunfeld Defense Raft Arena. This is an opening that I think is particularly... Hey, David, it's so nice to see you. Opening that I think is particularly nice is... hey, thanks for following, Summer. Is the Grunfeld Defense, because it can be played reversed, or basically the reversed Grunfeld is... yeah, it can be played reversed. They said it as succinctly as I could the first time. As that is with the white pieces, and it's very dangerous. Black often overestimates his ability to have a classical pawn center, and she overextends herself, and I ended up attacking her. To get back into the mood of playing regular speed chess. That was lucky. Good game. There's a little bit of cockiness, I think, on their part that allowed me to win there. They were like, "Oh, okay, I'll just run away even." But no, you have to shift over here. My attack sucks, but only if you shift over here to maintain. So, I won my first game. Pretty good upset, too. Hey, what was my performance rating in that bullet tournament? Let me see. Performance so far was 2688 in this tournament because I just beat a 2100 player. Alright, if I go to. Oh. Oh, sick bone, sick bone, sick bone. That little robot lady really does help me sometimes. It's like a little carpe diem robot. Time is running out. Pinch joins the main line. That's a quote from Purple Alert. It's big letters. Pinch joins the main line. Mnemonic. To help you remember that when Bishop G5 is played, or other mysterious moves with this bishop, and usually the F3 pawn, usually a pawn on F3. That finish joining the main line, just because you kind of panic in different variations of her when they play Bishop G5. It's possible to attack. I mean, I've never done that before. Other people have. So. Right now, let's see. One thing I can't get over is just the possibility of like pinning this knight and at the same time attacking this bishop. Kind of through my own pawn, threatening to discover an attack. So to pull that off, this bishop would need to be en prise for that to be truly a threatening move. For that bishop to be en prise, we have to remove its defender. One way I can remove that defender is with this bishop. This is also my bad bishop. It's the same color as the majority of my center pawns. So let's do that. It's also pin. Pins are pretty good. Pin it to win it after all. See, now I think I can take that because it tears this bishop. Usually tearing a bishop is good, like making it choose between, making it choose between defending two targets and giving a defense on defending one target and giving a defense on the other. Looks like some kind of counterattack. So I'll castle to avoid hassles. Okay, threatening rook. Fair enough, fair enough. What kind of material balance are we going to have after this? Material imbalance. I'm going to be down in exchange if I do this. So I need to do that. Just be practical, you know. My plan halfway worked. I'm not going to win in all 3 pieces, but I am causing trouble. I got guts enough. Okay, so taking there. Chosen to give up. This piece. Those lateral attacks are difficult to see. Work on their laterals. It's the only pass allowed in rugby. That's what makes it so vicious. Because if you can only pass to your opponent, if you can only pass to your teammate beside you, they have to be running right beside you. That makes you vulnerable for being hit from front, behind, and either of those ways, like being tackled from behind, someone chasing after you, or
I think you can pass backwards in rugby.
you can pass backwards.
You just can't make forward passes. I don't know. Some rugby fan on the stream will probably rugby.
Are there any rugby players on the stream? Okay, I'm going to remove their ability to castle real quick. Check. Okay. Let's bust open the center and at the same time prevent them from moving here, which would allow them to attack this in sync with the bishop. And nobody wants that. That's good. The one thing that I've lost is my lateral freedom that I had with this blocked pawns, with this blocked center. It's laterally blocked. Here, it's kind of dynamic forward. Excuse me. It's kind of dynamic forward and backwards, but it's blocked laterally. Kind of plays itself here. The thing that I've learned about endgames recently is that pawns count. Once the number of pawns drops below, drops to a certain level, it begins to become possible that you could miss out on a win and have to draw it. pawns decide endgames. Keeping the main net going. I like the pawn F3 variation. There's winning a rook. But I think that the mate might be imminent if I play that. Doesn't that make it a common suck? Thank you for following. Good game. Yeah, this is still lead chess. That was a good move. Tricky. I thought of it just as I made the move, right as it was completing. Oh, do you like it? I'm gonna take a pause. Oh. If by different you mean not as ugly as the other ones, then thank you. Yeah, my viewer count doesn't work at all on Restream. I don't know if there's people in the room or not. They want to know what you're eating.
They want to know what I'm eating?
I don't think you're eating anything.
I'm eating a s'mores bar.
Oh, eating a s'mores bar. Hey.
Just a s'mores bar.
A s'mores bar. Chocolate, marshmallow, and graham cracker.
That's correct.
All melted together.
Mm-hmm. It's very tasty.
I'll play Atomic with this person as a break. Okay, let me think here.
Very tasty dessert.
Where are you from, Swarmus?
Not sure why my food is so interesting to people, but I'm flattered.
You've never had a s'mores bar? You've never been camping?
I mean, to be fair, when camping usually maybe a bar, but they've had s'mores.
Have you had s'mores at all? I'm calling it all the same thing. S'mores bar, s'mores. But I guess, yeah, a s'mores and a s'mores bar are slightly different.
Yeah.
One's
just more portable. The bar. I mean.
Yeah.
Easier to travel with a s'mores bar.
Ow.
Damn, treasure chest enemies inside. Not cool.
Hmm?
Treasure chest enemies inside. Not cool.
Oh, yeah.
Not much treasure.
Do you have Discord on the Switch?
Can you?
Maybe. It's like really
Okay.
integrated with gaming. I wouldn't be surprised. Try this atomic shit out.
Oh, right, I'm on the network.
Damn, I'm fucked. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, atomic.
Yeah. I am not a good atomic player.
Yes.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, yet.
How old do you think I am?
My dessert sounds awful.
Yeah, right?
It was delicious.
Yeah, it sounds like it was delicious. Like,
Dude's face.
oh, for age estimation.
Hi.
Clever plan to assess our ages by looking at both of us.
Mm-hmm.
25. Thank you so much.
Is that like you're 25 or I'm 25 or if you add our ages?
Well,
together,
we're a couple,
25,
so they
or-
probably think that we're both around there.
Okay.
If you subscribe or get a YouTube membership, I'll tell you Mr. Boyfriend's age.
Whoa. My personal information being sold by my girlfriend. Cool.
I'll also tell you other things about him for other amounts of money. No, I'll give you my age.
For his social security number, donate at least $50.
Yeah, I thought you might be able to find my age. Thank you so much. Would you do that because you're a cop? Oh. Just kidding.
Wow. They would card me?
Yeah, I told you before, you have a baby face.
Damn. Respect my authority.
Fais pas, s'il vous plaît.
Well, I would be flattered to be carded.
Is there check in Atomic?
No. Oh, sorry, yes. I was thinking anti. Remember there's the weird thing where you don't actually have to answer check if your next move blows up the opponent's king?
Yeah, it's like mutually assured destruction.
Mm-hmm. That's better.
Yep. There is no check in Atomic.
Oh, at all?
Yeah,
Oh, alright.
that's what they say, at least. That's what they said to me. Oh, I'm no good at this. Thank you, Papel.
I mean, you still have to keep them from destroying your king in order to not lose, right?
Yeah,
It's just that your moves aren't constrained.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, that makes a big difference, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I'm just trying to make sure I understand it. For those life and death situations where I have to play Atomic.
Your Atomic life and death situations?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I haven't been online. I've got some family health problems. My mom has been sick, so I came back to my hometown to hang out with her and make sure she's doing okay. I'm back in Kansas City right now.
No Discord.
Hmm?
No Discord.
Oh. I have lots of hometowns, though. I could probably list them in, like, order of decreasing time spent there. Decreasing order of time spent there.
Oh, shit.
Oh. What?
I just went somewhere I should not have gone.
Oh, no.
It's basically the end of the world.
We live in California, in the Bay Area, and right now there's a lot of smoke and fires, which we missed. And it's not the first time we've done this either. Like,
Yeah.
there was another time there were forest fires, and we were here in Kansas City on family business, if you will.
I also always seem to miss the earthquakes.
My mechanical keyboard sounds worn.
Warren?
What does worn mean?
Does it mean awesome?
Does it mean awesome?
Because it is awesome.
Yeah, it is. I'm back. Maybe we'll go back to the Greenfield Defense Arena. I think that's good. So, maybe I'm typing too hard. It makes a thud.
It might just be referring to the sound of the keys bottoming out.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the thud? That's just me typing too hard?
It's not like too hard for the keyboard, but it's like it's not great for your fingers.
Yeah, I can tell that. Like, as soon as you guys have mentioned it, I'm like thinking, oh, it would be better if I didn't type so hard.
Yeah.
Catboy.
Ideally, you want to, reach the activation threshold of the key switch, but not bottom out. Key
So just kind of flick it like a guitar string. Classical guitar players just kind of like play through the string, so to speak. It is said they play through the string.
I usually type too hard for it.
He usually does hit it on the nail.
What did I hit? Did I hit something?
Oh, just the information about the keyboard. Yeah.
Watch out, nail.
Like, I'm setting the pawn down to knock on the door early. I can see that they're moving in over there, and I'm wondering if they need any help.
Why do I feel like that's a naughty reference?
Sending the pawn down
Knock on the door.
to knock on the door? I don't know.
Probably instead of dirty line. I think that's about it. Dirty something bird.
Starting some.
I don't know. I don't know what.
This pawn is still pinned. I can't defend that. That's a dream. And then what I'll do is just that. Yeah, that really sucks, David. I always hate that. They do that so people are more serious about the tournaments. I think to avoid a lot of cancellations. Um,
Keep drowning. It's so tragic.
it does sound tragic. Just leave it there pinned. This pawn has a lust to expand. It just wants to go forward.
That's the lusty pawn.
Yeah, it's a lusty pawn. That's check, so we'll see how that looks after that. This square is their escape square, and it's just driving me nuts because otherwise I've got it looks like a checkmate. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, now I got you doing it.
It's true.
So my sister Carol, right? We went to this wedding. Okay, these pawns are too lusty. They're busting out of their pants here. Let's just guard this check. That's the only play that I think they have right now. And so let's just like kind of seal up the board and eliminate things that will distract me, things that will complicate my variations, and thus will like make me take longer to think. Basically like doing prep work for calculation, making it the board positionally such that I know like I'm going to stay on the light squares because they have a dark squared bishop, and I already put all my pawns on the light squares too. Like doing these positions, like the definition of something positional, are moves designed to increase your advantage, like where things would otherwise be equal, like, moves to allow your pieces to be well placed in the future, like planning ahead moves for your pieces. They like to run. Good game. We go back and I want to analyze that. So I'm just going to take this to a study. I like doing the studies because it affords me many more features. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It affords me many more features. So C takes D5 is the move, as they would say. So C takes D5. Let's go ahead and request a computer analysis from the Lichess server. Yeah, I mean, this is intuitive to me. Nice. I thought that this move, H4, might be tricky to deal with, and I was right. The computer seems to agree that B6 is a blunder. What would have been better is something like C5, which attacks my own weakness right here. And this is something nice to take because it will fork my king and rook. And this is the attack that is much more successful when white plays it, because white has an extra tempo against black, who has become overzealous and thinks that because white is playing the Grunfeld defense, that they're, I don't know, crazy or something, and creates a big pawn center. Here, I have the tempo to create this pawn center, but in the reverse Grunfeld, black does not, and they suffer this tactic. It takes a while for it to happen, much like in the French fence French defense advanced variation, there's a long chain of piling up pieces, but unlike the French variation, black loses in the end. So, see, even white has trouble with this. I mean, this move threatened mate. This move, I think, threatens this, because there's no longer a knight here to support a piece on g4. So I think that they're putting a pawn on h5 in order to potentially support a bishop here for a direct attack on the queen. Also opening up this area for defense of the bishop should they want to come to h6 for some reason. The dark squares on the queen side are one of black's objectives. So yeah, things are, not easy for white. With okay, so we keep going. Yeah, that's, and black has slight advantage here. The Grunfeld. No wonder when I play it in reverse, I just kill it if black chooses to create. If black chooses to actually play this line in reverse in the Grunfeld, where white is playing the Grunfeld defense, it's just so nice to see an attack succeed in those openings, because it's very unassuming. We'll have to look up reverse Grunfeld. Okay, so h5. I think h5 is the move. And wow, I got it right, I did this like bayonet attack, which is against typical chess principles. I'm using a pawn, I'm moving it many times in the opening, I'm creating an attack on the wing, but I have control of the center, and it seems that I have the space and the piece freedom to get away with this. And they cannot take it. Taking it is bad. What they should have done is played just their plan that they already had, attacking on e4, and then I think they're going to probably transfer the knight so that it can attack e4 as well. Then I would play maybe h6. This is something I've seen done before that apparently is very likely to be a winning pawn structure, with the pawn so far advanced into the Pin Shadow structure, but I don't exactly know the technique of doing this. I've seen this master Ron Luther pull this off. He often plays this pawn to h6 business, which just sucks. So then you got to play bishop f8, or if you're castled, you play bishop h8, and things seem pretty okay, but then through trading pieces, this pawn structure is very difficult to defend, apparently, if I remember correctly.
Hi, David.
Hey, David! Oh, yeah, he said. So I took on h5. Queen to d6 is the best move. Bishop c4, threatening a kind of mate. I think it's a mating attack. I mean, it is a mating attack, but I think it might be successful. So yeah, no, I just took on e6 because this is this is pinned. So there's no longer any defense there. So just took, queen e7. played d5. This is a blunder. And I thought right around this time that I had done something wrong. If you recall, I talked about playing like too loose or something like that. But yeah, the blunder here is just take out c3. Ba-da-ba-da. Yeah. Ba-da-ba-da. I was busy talking and I missed this. This is total blunder. Total blunder. So they miss it. So I played bishop a3, which still sucks because this is still available. But at the same time, my attack is now strong enough that I'm ahead again. They should play bishop takes c3 check, and then after they do that, I will step aside, and they'll have to cover their queen before they can think about taking this rook, of course. And they can't move the queen away from the defense of this pawn because it's basically defending against mate, or a pretty heavy mating attack. So that's what I thought that they would do, but they didn't. They played what happened again? Should be 3. Yeah, 92. 96. I was looking at bishop c1 too. I decided it was too much to calculate and I needed to move. I was a minute behind my opponent. I still had a fair amount of time. I should have taken more. So the computer stockfish likes rook d3. And this, I'd imagine, idea of doubling up and running this pawn down their throat. We play b4, which is a mistake. Play knight f5, which was my plan. Tempoing the queen and allowing me to take care of this problem with the tempo. Inaccuracy. So the best move apparently was e5. I was looking at that too. Let's see this. See, I was looking at e5. They would take, then I would perhaps play bishop to b2 in order to defend that, and then when they take that, I would just fall back, keep where the bishop would be pinning the enemy pawn to the queen. That's kind of what I was thinking. Let's see if that's what. Oh. Not at all what I was thinking. Much more deadly.
Whoa, I got the flippers.
Oh, good job. Now you can swim. Awesome.
Da 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 da.
Da 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 da.
Is that baby face? Just being 25, you know.
Baby face.
Or am I 23? No, I was 23 was I? You were 25, I was 23.
Maybe. Someone said 23 too.
I don't know.
I heard 25. That's what I heard.
Things.
Oh, yeah, I see that. What should I have done here? Oh, skewer. That's what I missed. I missed taking here, and then skewering the king. With skewering the king with the rook. However you say that. I've always felt that the word skewer in chess is quite awkward.
I'm eating second dessert now, sorry.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the tournament. Join back up. Oh, hey, I got a response.
No response. About what?
About my on the main dashboard. About my problem with YouTube.
Oh,
Claiming.
on the other site where the sign-in was talking about.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready, Dmitry Dumurtov. Okay, they moved the bishop, and now is the time to take that pawn, so that way they have to move the bishop twice. It's a pesky thing to do in the opening. I'll just castle and avoid the hassle. Simple. Simple, simple.
What if the hassle was move pawn?
The hassle could be good, that's true.
Yeah, what if the hassle was or we just gotta do the soundtrack.
Well, it seems like knight d7 is inevitable, so I'm just going to play that. I don't have infinite time, and it's a pretty flexible move. I'll just... I think that e5 is the correct move here, so I don't get too cramped. And so that they don't play e5 themselves, that's really the big thing. I don't want them to play e5, be attacking this and stopping this from getting out, and so I need to play it. And it might seem a little odd because I don't have enough pieces to defend it, but when I pop out here, I'm attacking it thrice instead of just twice, so it works out. And they give it back up. Take it. I don't like putting my queen right here. With this piece looming. Kind of peering through this pawn. Policy walk.
Ooh,
Scatter their pieces. And get that knight somewhere uncomfortable. That is alright. Did you make a lot of rubies or something? Rupees?
I got a purple one, which is over 50.
Oh, good.
So if you're asking, am I awesome? The answer is yes.
You are awesome. We know that already.
Stop it, you're gonna get everybody, that one thing. Do that. Ladies. Oh. It's been a fun castle. Dungeon thing.
Well, there's not nearly as much chat as I'm used to. Maybe that's just because I haven't been on in a while. But I'm, just trying to make sure that I'm doing everything right. Good game. Good game. You guys want to look at that one? Because that was tactically, I think I went into some dubious territory there. So, what I'm specifically talking about is, okay, so when I play this e5, it's the right move. Yay, I'm good. Yay. Playing like a grandmaster. Okay, so yeah, e6, apparently that's the move too. Maybe this is a book or something.
Play like you.
Oh, there's lots of moves here that the computer prefers. B4 being like... Yeah. Up a pawn for white. Not that great for black. And it liquidates a lot of the pieces in the attack. I don't like that. But let me request a server-side computer analysis, because this right here, this analysis is not the same as the server-side analysis that you get. And there's a, I guess a vernacular that has evolved around this inaccuracy, mistake, blunder schema. And people refer to games that are 0, 0, 0.
Another word.
Huh?
Another word.
$5 word?
Schema.
Schema, yeah. People refer to 0, 0, 0 games and 0, 0, 2 games. And that's when it took me a second to understand when I heard that they were referring to this analysis here on Lichess. So nothing else is like Lichess. just making sure my sound was like properly aligned. So I made 2 blunders. Best move was bishop e2, and that's what I thought too. Remember when they said that, I was like, oh. Excuse me, when they did that, I was like, oh. Surprised that they played bishop c2 because it gave me this opportunity to continue my attack with queen c7, which is really sneaky, and I want to say something about it while I'm playing the game, but at the same time, I don't want to give my opponent too much help if they're watching the stream. So, I shut up about this, but what I was threatening here is to check and discover a mate on h2. They don't see that, or they calculate that it's a blunder more likely. I need to play h6 first. That's the key here. So h6, that was what I was missing. h6, removing the defender further. I was too fixated on check. It's easy to get fixated on forcing moves because they're easy to calculate, they're fun, and they reduce the number of moves that you have to think about. And, we're inherently lazy mentally, cognitively, and so forcing moves sometimes get more credit or more weight. I mean to say more weight than they should. Just because it's a check or a capture of a queen or something like that. The most familiar example of this and the most simple is like a queen sacrifice, kind of, or any kind of piece sacrifice, kind of is an example of that. This is great. I'm really enjoying this. I have a Nightbot now. My Nightbot, I think when you type, what is it, Twitter or... I know there's that one. And which looks a little janky. And there was another one. It was oh yeah, that's what I did. And then there's a README. I don't know what the common thing to do is, but the README is just a combination of 2 commands right now. But oh, it's Stream Elements that's answering, not Nightbot. That's why that happened. I was like, what is that ugly thing? I didn't configure that. It's close to what I did, but not quite. Yeah.
You call it ugly.
Huh?
Who you call it ugly?
This string, this honeypot B, and it's this old style honeypot too. Honeypot B, Honeynip's Twitter, bird and egg, my Twitter handle, B honeypot. It's just so busy. Oh, there's a hyperbullet tournament going on. So I am definitely, I have definitely not left the world of streaming at all, or taken a break or anything like that. I have just had some family issues, and they, kind of overlapped with this Twitch being weird about women's clothing issue. So all that kind of just like built up and has been a bottleneck for my motivation to stream. But check for me tomorrow. Tomorrow night, I will be online and hopefully sharing my ideas about chess with you, and maybe you sharing some ideas with me. Playing games, analyzing, doing tournaments, losing horribly and getting upset. It's going to be fun. Winning and like shouting, setting the roof on fire, and having Mr. Boyfriend come and be like,
Is that what I sound like?
when you're telling me it's quiet down because it's too late. Yeah, just like the parents on Charlie Brown. Please, if you're able to do it, subscribe on Twitch or get a membership on YouTube. But really, what's important is just follow me on Twitter and tune in next time. Tell people about me. If you think I'm fun to watch.
15 to fun to watch.
Yeah, is that good? Huh?
Yeah,
You think so?
I think. There's now a ghost following me around.
There's a ghost?
Following me around.
Oh yeah, are ghosts hungry? Do they eat things? Do they eat souls? Are they a soul? Like, if they eat a soul and they are a soul, is there just like, are ghosts like onions? Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to my nonsense and participating in this chess and participating in the nonsense.
Honey and free.
Huh?
Participating in the honey and free.
Yes, the honey and free. I appreciate all y'all. David, all.
He's talking.
Huh?
He's talking. The ghost.
Oh, the ghost is talking to you.
Sorry.
Yeah, David. It was nice. My mom's been sick, and so I've been tied up. But I'm gonna be on tomorrow too, and just playing it by ear. Happy Halloween, everyone. Yeah, I'm playing it by ear because I have some adulting to do. Not that this stream is not adulting. I am trying to provide something with some substance, you know, something that's hard to cut through.
Meat. Bone.
Not meat.
Titanium.
Okay. I was thinking like integrity, but so all y'all are great, and watch for my Twitter announcements that I'm streaming.